If I need a kitchen, there's 5 reasons why I should get to IKEA in order to fulfill that need for my home. Number 1 is the design options. You walk into their showroom and you see all the different kitchen setups, all the different styles that they have put together. You see the way they can take all the different cabinets and mix and match them to do just about anything. It looks very customized, although all it is flat packed boxes ready to assemble cabinets. There's nothing custom about IKEA at all, yet it looks really high end. It looks very impressive. And then when you begin to break down all the sizes and all the things you can do with them, there's really a lot of design options. Never think that just because you have to go with a ready to assemble RTA stock lineup of cabinets that you can't get the kitchen that you really want or something that's not as functional, because that's just not the truth. Their showrooms are designed and set up so that when you walk in there, it feels like you're in a kitchen, not in a showroom. Feels like you're actually in a space that you could basically live in. Now, I haven't been everywhere, but I would say everywhere I have been, they don't do near as good a job at their displays at making them feel like what IKEA makes it feel like. You can get creative. You can start to think, oh, this is possible. I could do this in my place. I could do this in my house. Oh, that nook over there, maybe we could do something like this. The second reason that I just definitely need to get there is to see all of the integration that they have for accessories within their cabinets. All the different accessories are manufactured to fit within the IKEA system. For instance, their drawer rails have this tapered side, and all of their inserts are meant to fit within that tapered side. It's really genius when you think about it, because everything's right there. You don't have to go anywhere else to get something to fit inside your drawer. They have it all. That's really one of the funnest parts for the homeowner, is all the little gadgets that they're gonna get when they open the drawer, and there's like a hidden drawer. They open the drawer and this pulls out, and like that's the real fun part. Because probably the kitchen that they have doesn't have any of that stuff. And they gotta reach in, there's no pullouts, and it's, you know, there's nothing fancy. But when you go and you realize that I can get all of this stuff integrated into the kitchen, it kind of makes you excited about buying their product. And of course, you turn the corner and it's all there for you. It's like, here's everything, and there's tons of it. Just grab it and put it in your cart and get going. Please consider becoming a subscriber to my channel. I really do appreciate it, but only if you really enjoy my content, because that's what really makes this magical, is that you like what I'm doing and you want to watch it. If you don't like what I'm doing, well, I'm sorry. But if you do like it, you know what to do. The third thing is interior design inspiration. When I go into an IKEA showroom, right away I'm like, wow. Like, you could literally just take a picture of that display and be like, okay, let's go find those things, which they make it very easy for you to do. I already know it looks good, so I don't have to wonder if it's gonna look good in my home. I know it looks good. I'm looking at it right now and I'm like drooling. Maybe if you're like a pro interior designer, you're like, I'm not wowed by IKEA at all, but I am. And I think most people walking through the showrooms are like, wow, this looks really great. Before we talk about the last two, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. I am a pretty decent kitchen designer. I've been doing it for a long time. But when it comes to interior design, like, I'm a clown. So Skillshare really helps me to develop my own skill set so that when I talk to clients, when I design kitchens, I have more information to draw from. Skillshare is an easy to navigate, ad-free online learning community with an incredibly wide variety of topics to choose from. And since I'm on the topic of interior design, Skillshare is a great place to go to find not only inspiration, but to learn more and more about that particular subject. And one of the great features is not all the classes are hours and hours long. In fact, the class that I'm taking right now is only 15 minutes. It's all about interior design trends for 2022. It's by Zubair Hoke, an architectural designer from the UK. It's power-packed with some really great tips on interior design, especially when it comes to the kitchen, which is the main focus of what I like to talk about. And you can watch it too, along with many others, because Skillshare is offering you 1 month to try out their platform completely for free. Check the link in the description of this video where you can get hooked up by Skillshare. Check out Zubair's video and many others that will inspire you to become better interior designers, better kitchen designers, or maybe just better at whatever else creatively you're trying to do. Thank you, Skillshare. Number 4 is that it's affordable. The price is right. An IKEA kitchen is just less expensive than a lot of other options out there, and for that reason it's a really great option. Plus the warranty is fantastic. They got an online platform where you can design the whole thing yourself if you wanted to. I mean, you could ask for my help too if you needed to do that, but You can do it all yourself. You can go in, they have people there to help you. It makes purchasing a kitchen a little bit easier. IKEA has a really great quality. They have Bloom hardware, which is the best in the world. Their cabinet boxes are on par with anything else that's out there. Their doors are on par with anything else that's out there. As far as quality, I have no issue with that. It's very affordable because it's flat packed. Okay, so yes, you have to assemble it yourself, but you're getting the very best in my opinion. Now, I haven't seen them all, but I've seen enough to know that IKEAs are probably the best that are out there in terms of an RTA line of cabinet. And I mean, I think they even rival some custom cabinets. Just because something is mass produced does not mean that the quality sucks. It just doesn't. So when you're thinking about purchasing a kitchen, IKEA is a great place to check out and compare the price to wherever else you're gonna go. I think you'll be surprised at what you can get in value for what you're spending. Lastly, the reason that I need to get to IKEA, the reason that is excellent to go there is the organizational systems. There's so many ways that you can organize your kitchen and they make it so easy to do. Many of the issues of your current kitchen right now probably has to do with organization. You have probably too much stuff. Okay, just admit it. You got some stuff that's got to go. It's hard to organize. So if you are one of those types of people that has a hard time organizing, IKEA has everything that you need to organize your kitchen. For great tips on designing a functional kitchen, check this video.